Hello my Librans, how are you? This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your monthly reading. Thank you all so much for your support of my channel. I really appreciate you. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the astrological portion. It might be about 10 minutes, so those of you that would prefer not to listen to that, you can fast forward. Would someone be kind enough to timestamp where the tarot segment of this reading starts? And yeah, check out, I've uploaded the weekly readings and the weekend reading, also the weekend reading for June the 1st to the 3rd, and next week's weekly reading. And definitely what came up in both readings is, and which also lines up with the planetary influences we're having, the grand water trine and the full moon in Sagittarius that we just had. What played out in the readings, definitely there's a lot of healing going on in families, okay, in family situations and in the home, and restoration and new, fresh, vibrant energy coming in. And also, what also played out in the weekly readings, general readings for the collective, was abundance. So prosperity and abundance and money coming in, maybe people getting new jobs, promotions, but definitely an increase in finances, okay? And it's a prosperous and lucky time. So those of you that play the lottery, play this week, okay? The week, well, from now, the 31st of May, you know, to, which came up in my readings anyway, to maybe the end of next week. Yeah, definitely play the lottery, get your job applications in, you know, also in real estate, investments. Definitely tap into that energy of prosperity and abundance this week, okay? There is an increase of finances and healing going on in family situations. So, let's start the astrological portion. Okay, for you, my Libra, and Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Yes, we do have the grand water trine that is going through June. And so as I said, you know, there's a lot of healing going on in family situations, emotional situations, work's looking great. Neptune is in the house as well, so people may be feeling more creative. They have creative eye. For those of you in the creative fields, so get those creative juices flowing if you're trying to launch some type of creative endeavor or your own business or something like that. But let me start off with a take home. This month, emotions are going to be rising to the surface for a lot of people who have unresolved issues to deal with. So these emotions have to come to the surface, to the light, to be healed first. So there are a lot of people that are going to be feeling, and this is for everybody, all the zodiac signs, are going to be feeling very sensitive this month. So the word of the month is be careful with your words and how you speak, and try and use empathy, because everybody's going to be feeling a little raw. But these emotions can go from one end of the scale to the other. I mean, it could create great opportunities for more intimacies in existing relationships. It can create opportunities for you to meet your soulmate, okay? But to the other end of the scale, some people may be feeling very anxious or angry, so be careful. So stay out of drama and do not create drama, Libra, my Librans, okay? But that's for everybody, okay? So this water trine is going to be in your area of work, career, money, relationships. Your intuition also may be heightened at this time. So you know, if you get any gut hunches, follow your intuition, okay, in June. And if you get any insightful like aha moments, don't just discard them, write them down, okay? And however, there is a caveat. Neptune is going to be retrograde in your second house. That's your second house of money, on the 6th, 7th and 8th of June. So around those dates you might be feeling a little foggy, because Neptune can be a very nebulous energy, and that rules Pisces. Neptune rules Pisces. So around the 6th, 7th or 8th of June, don't make any important decisions, especially as it pertains to your money, okay? But then we also have Venus in your 11th house of friends and social circles. So you never know. You may meet someone very special that you have a really great connection with, or an emotional connection with, through a friend or in your social circles or your community, okay? You may know someone as a friend, and it may turn into a romantic situation, okay? With Venus going into your 11th house. So we have Mercury joining Venus in your 10th house. So there'll be a lot of communication around your career, around how you can advance your career, how you can increase your money, more recognition and acknowledgement for the work you do. So there will be conversations around that too, and that could bode very well for you in your career this month, okay? Then around the middle of the month we have a new moon in Gemini in your 9th house, so you may be planning to travel. Some of you may be writing something and you're planning on publishing that. You may also meet people from other countries, different cultures, that type of thing. But then also there's a lot going on. Also in the middle of the month, Saturn opposes Mercury in your 6th house. So Saturn is a planet of karma. It's about balancing the scales. It's about bringing anything to your attention that's out of balance. And it's in your 6th house with Mercury. So you will be speaking up and talking about that, okay? Of where in your work it's out of balance. You could be restructuring the way you work so that you have more balance in your work, so that you have more life-work balance. You could also be making sure or speaking up to the people you work with or your supervisors. If anyone on your team is not pulling their weight and you're having to carry the extra burden of those people not pulling their weight, okay? And on the 22nd, you have your Sun going into your 10th house of career again, and new projects. So work, Libra, and career is very highlighted for you this month. And that's your 6th, your house, your 10th house, your 2nd house. So be proactive and tap into that and see how you can advance yourself, how you can increase your salary, how you can get more recognition for the work you do, okay? Or how you can move up the career ladder. Excuse me. But then also we have Mars going retrograde in your 4th house. On the 27th of June, and it will be retrograde for a while, okay, for a few months. So it's in your 4th house, so you may be thinking about renovations, renovating your home, beautifying your home. You may be thinking about relocation, okay? But because when Mars goes retrograde on the 27th, it's out of phase, so you're not getting that extra tailwind. So any projects or anything that you wanted to really push forward or launch, try and get as much done before Mars goes retrograde, because when Mars is direct, it's like you have a tailwind. You can advance a lot more easily and quickly. Okay, and then we also have Venus in Leo, which is in opposition to Mars. So Venus is your feminine, Mars is your masculine. Okay, it's your feminine energy, your masculine energy. So be careful of power struggles. All right, around the third week of the month, be careful of power struggles with your partner or at work. Okay, with the people you work with or your supervisor. Be careful of power struggles around the third week of the month, because some people may be a little bit dogmatic and opinionated. Okay, so and like I said, just try and avoid drama. Be careful how you speak. People are going to be sensitive this month. So now I'm going to go ahead and start the tarot portion of the reading. Okay, Libra? And please, those of you that haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, you are starting off with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So that's great, because it means that you are you were all trapped in your head. Something was making you feel trapped in your head. It's fear. Okay, and you're coming out of that in June. Okay, and challenging you, you have the King of Wands. In your foundation, you have the Two of Swords. So there was something that you weren't looking at. There was something that you were ignoring, that you didn't want to deal with. Okay, and it may have something to do with a fire sign, the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, or it could have something to do with an air sign, which is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And the King of Wands came up with the Scorpio card, the Death card in reverse. So it could be that there's someone around, it's either you or someone around you that is trying to block a transition or a transformation from happening. Okay, I don't know if this is on your job or something to do with your finances. Okay, but somebody has blindfolds on also. So this could be you or someone around you, or a fire sign or a Scorpio around you. And here in your recent past, it has something. We have the Ace of Pentacles, so this can be an earth sign, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. So it could be that in the very recent past, you had a job offer or an opportunity to start something new that would bring you long-term stability and financial security. It could have something to do with your career, a job, or real estate, or money. Okay, and Libra, this is your card, Justice. This is crowning you, and it's in reverse. So there's something around this situation where you feel someone had done you an injustice. It was not fair to you. Okay, and in your near future, you have the King of Cups. So there is someone around you that really cares for you a lot, or you care. This can be vice versa, or you care for them a lot, because this is a general reading. Thousands of people are viewing this reading, so it can be vice versa, and all of these cards are gender specific. Okay, but there is someone around you that really likes you a lot or cares for you a lot, that may help you out in this situation, or you may go to them for counsel or for advice. Okay, this could be someone at work, it could be a good friend, it could be a family member, it could be a romantic partner also coming in. Okay, and with that card came up the King of Swords in reverse. So we have three kings here, so there may be some competitiveness going on. Okay, it could be that you have to choose between a situation between your head or your heart. Okay, there could also be several people competing for your attentions. Okay, and then the world in reverse. Some of you feel that you're not advancing forward, and you're not expanding or evolving the way you would like. And then in your environment, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So this really could be talking about a work situation, okay, a career situation. And with, and this is for the month of June. And with the astrological influences, this would very well be talking about work and career and but some news is going to be coming in from your environment, from work, to do with this situation at work, okay? And then in your hopes and fears, you have the Ten of Swords. So you're definitely fearing something. There's fear coming up here, but you are at the end of a cycle, okay? You somehow feel betrayed. You feel as though someone betrayed you, someone did you an injustice. And I do believe, Libra, very strongly this has something to do with work or your career, okay? And yeah. So then in your outcome, we have the Three of Cups. So you will be celebrating something. This hopefully will work out in your favor, because you're going to be celebrating something. Or this can be a reconciliation with somebody, or you're going to be celebrating something with friends or family, okay? And then you also have the Ten of Cups. So you're going to be very, very content and very happy about the outcome. You're going to be so happy that you're going to be celebrating with friends or with a group of people or with your family, okay? And then you have the Fool. So you're ready to take that leap of faith. You're ready to jump into something new. You're ready to start something new. And I do believe, like I said, this has something to do with work, your career, or it can have something to do with the family. You did feel that someone betrayed you, a situation was not just. And you feel that there's someone here that is blocking you from going forward, from transitioning, from evolving, okay? And it could be a fire sign, a Leo's, Aries, or a Sagittarius, and it has something to do with something new, a new job, a new opportunity. It may even have something to do with buying or selling real estate, or something to do with family, or some type of court judgment, or some other type of judgment you're waiting to come in that you feel was unfair. But it will work out in your favor, because you're definitely, Libra, you're definitely celebrating something. You may have a get-together at home, where you invite friends and family home, and you're celebrating embarking on a new cycle in your life, okay? And yay, at the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands, and this came up in the weekly general collective reading, and it also came up in the weekend reading, okay? So you're definitely moving forward despite this injustice that you feel and this betrayal, okay? There's definitely a new spark, new hope, and rejuvenation of the situation, okay? So I'm going to confirm this King of Wands. And if this recording goes into two parts, look for the second part, because at the end of the video, whether it's one video or two, I do a little affirmation surrounding, a little meditation Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be working hard. So this is confirming the death in reverse. You are working hard to move this situation along. You're working hard to be able to assist this transition. There is definitely a transition going on here, and you're working hard to make sure that this comes about. But somehow I do believe that you feel that there's someone blocking you at work, or that has something to do with this situation. You feel that there's someone blocking you, and it could be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and it has something to do with work. Let me confirm the King of Wands. Yeah, you're standing your ground. Someone is standing their ground here, and it's stopping the situation from moving forward. Okay, this person may be blocking you, a fire sign, from this situation, from transitioning. Okay, or you may be standing up to this fire sign and standing in your truth. Or someone here may be very guarded. Okay. Okay, let me do the Justice card. Why? Oops, it just flew out. Yeah, the Justice card, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, for some of you, okay, is confirmed by... It's confirmed by the Six of Cups in reverse. Excuse me. So this could have something to do with children. It could have something to do with something coming out of your past that needs to be balanced, reconciled, and resolved. Okay? And this is a past situation. And this situation, I think you're working hard on resolving this situation that's coming up out of the past, that's stopping you from moving forward. Okay, the King of Cups. Where's the King of Cups? Librans. Yeah, so you've got the Ace of Pentacles over here in the recent past, upright, but then now I've confirmed the King of Cups, and you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So this King of Cups may be someone, I don't know, out of your past that you had a relationship with. It might be a supervisor, I don't know, but someone out of your past. That may be out of your past, or someone coming in. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's like a situation that had an opportunity for stability and for commitment. This person does not want a commitment, okay? This person does not want a committed situation. Or I don't know if this is someone you were previously committed to, or was committed to you in a relationship or a job situation. Now, this situation is a little bit unstable. That solidity and commitment that was there is not there now, okay? And like I said, it's with the King of Swords in reverse, so it looks as though there is a heart-head decision that needs to be made here, or there's a heart-head decision going on. Or it could be also, this can either be two different people that are involved, or it can be that this person's mood and personality changes. One minute they're really, really nice and they're really open to you and they want to help you, and the next minute they switch up on you. Okay, so why is the King of Swords here? Hope you like my music. It's healing Tibetan singing bowls and chimes, healing music. Hope you like it. So my Librans, why is this King of Swords in reverse? The Jewel. Yeah, this King of Swords is in reverse. That's someone that's, this person can be, not, the King of Swords in reverse is not a very nice person. They can be very distant, cold, calculating, manipulative. And whoever this other person is, they've lost hope in the situation. They don't see a future in this situation, okay? They've lost hope. So here you have, like I said, you've got a water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and then here you have air and air. You've got Aquarius, and then you've got Aquarius, Gemini, and Aquarius, Gemini, or whatever the other air sign is. Sorry, I've got a mental block right now. So it looks as though there may have been a situation here where you were planning something for the future, something stable, something committed. But whoever these people are, they've lost faith in the situation. There's a lack of commitment. And if this is one person, it could have been that this person was, at one point, was really, really nice, helpful, their heart was open, they were very emotionally available, but then something happened where it looks as though there may have been plans for a long-term committed situation. But someone is very defensive. Someone is also putting a lot of work into this to try and move things forward. But this person who was, it seems as though they had really cared about you, or you cared about them, Libra, now they're not sure about the long term or the longevity of this situation. So one minute they're really nice, and then the next minute they switch up on you, and they can be really cold and calculated because they've lost faith in the situation. Okay, so the World in reverse. Yeah, so here you have the Justice card over there in reverse. It has some, this injustice is coming out of the past, okay? It's an unresolved issue from the past. It could have something to do with children, as well as it could have something to do with just something that's come out of the past that's unresolved. Okay, so here you have the Justice upright, confirming the World in advance, the World in reverse. So for this situation, whatever it is, to move forward, this situation is out of balance, it's out of alignment. Some fairness and justice needs to be brought to this situation for this wheel to move forward, okay? And for you to get the green light. So the injustice in the situation is what is stopping the situation, is what is stopping whatever is going on here from moving forward. Some of you have felt betrayed. You do have your eye. You have a plan and you're moving forward, but it's moving very slowly. But you do have your eye on the goal, okay? But it's moving very slowly. So I'm going to confirm the Fool. Now let me confirm the Ace of Wands. Why is the Ace of Wands here? Because this is the overall energy. So it looks as though you're hopeful that there is a new fresh energy coming in here that's going to turn this situation around, and it's going to give you the ability for a new fresh start, and you're going to be very happy. You're going to be celebrating, okay, with your family, with your friends. And you are expecting justice to turn around in your favor. So the Ace of Wands, Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June. There you go. But the Ace of Wands has come out with, the Ace of Wands has come out with the Five of Cups. So there's someone here that's feeling very sad about this situation, okay? I don't know if this is you, Libra. You're feeling very sad. It's nearly like when someone is mourning a loss of something. Not literally a death or a loss, but something has been lost in this situation. However, some of you had lost your fire and your motivation, but it's coming back, okay? Everything is going to turn out a lot better than what you had imagined, okay? You can see here by the outcome cards. This is your outcome, Libra. Look. A new fresh start. A new fresh cycle is going to start, okay? A new adventure. Total contentment and happiness and joy. Family. Home. Celebration. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to end this reading here. So, let's see, what guidance? But someone wasn't looking at something. There was someone here that was just ignoring the situation and hoping it would go away. Okay? But it's going to turn out well for you, Libra. I know you feel betrayed. I know you feel that something was done to you that was very unjust. Okay? And it may have something to do with a fire sign or an air sign. Someone's standing their ground. Someone was working very hard to transform the situation and move forward. But justice will need to be served first before the situation can move forward. The scales need to be balanced, because something here is very out of balance. All right? Healer of the ages. Okay, so something in this situation needs to be healed. All right? So let's do a little meditation around this. And see if we can keep this to one video. I don't know, when I see the healer of ages, this reminds me of Jesus, you know? Health and vitality. This powerful being brings the force of the ancient wisdom and profound healing. The light of divine consciousness pours from his hands and heart, flowing to you with love and a powerful healing intention, Libra. This amazing entity is with you now, bringing you resolution to physical, mental, and emotional ills, helping to unblock stuck energy. Yeah, there's a stuck energy right here, and I can see you've been working hard at trying to move that energy. Okay, so now you can call on the healer of ages and pray to the healer of ages to help you move this block. Okay, you may have felt this strong presence recently, or you may just be opening to the wonderful sensations now. You can call upon this emissary of miraculous transformation whenever you need vitality, balance, or renewal. Know that at the deepest level, an important healing is taking place. Healing, restoration is taking place here. Okay? So, Libra, let's do this affirmation. Just breathe. This powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. No matter what plays out here, okay? I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. Okay, Librans, take a deep breath. Let's do this again. The healer, the powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace. And I'm not going to allow this situation to rob me of my peace. Libra, you are not going to allow this situation to rob you of your peace. So take one more deep breath and we will do this affirmation one more time, okay? The powerful healing of eternal love is with me now and always. Divine consciousness fills every cell, every one of my cells. I am whole, healthy, vital, and at peace, and so it is. Okay, Libra, have faith. Keep doing what you're doing. It's going to be okay. It's going to work out in your favor. You're going to be celebrating and leaving this all behind you in the month of June. Okay? All is well. All is well. All right. So, those of you that haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe to my channel, and please like if the reading resonated with you, and please feel free to leave comments below. You can email me, I do respond. If anyone would like a private reading, the information is also in the description box below. If anyone would like to donate to my spiritual work, and the expenses, the